Hey guys, good morning. Another part of the Empire campaign. This is part 9. Since we mixing it up with Fallout 4, it's gonna take a while before we finish this campaign. Yoo-hoo! Just got done with breakfast and we're ready to start a stream. We facing Chaos Invasion now, plus fighting some other factions too. Yeah, Force Confederate car here. Guys attacking garrison where? How it's hard to replicate that. Failure on the Rollo, that's good. Last thing that happened, we did Confederate Ostland, now we control all of the Empire through allies as well. We have taken down Bretonia because the Wood Elves declared war on them. We have 4 provinces in Bretonia. We have 2 provinces in on Ultuan plus 1 gate. And we were helping the Tyrion fight off Avalorn and Nagarite. We're gonna have to get another army here to that is more suited to fight them. I'll be playing Fallout today, yes, in about 4.5 hours. Ilya's still looking good here. Karl Franz is also getting his stuff as well. We got Galmaraz, and we're gonna be getting a Silver Seal today as well. So he'll finally become a great fighter. I'm sending Gelth to fight Chaos because his armies is best against Chaos. We need different stuff here. Let's sail around.
Very well, I'll move.
We have 5 armies now. This is the main army. The hell is our second army? It's a second army, okay. We're also taking key stuff, that's very good. So they get invested in north. So we get a good assist. Oh, these bastards are coming here.
Madness! No! I will marshal the men.
We got the Witch Hunter finally.
They will be judged.
The Witch Hunter for the army. We're gonna have 4 disciplined characters here. I have a serious lack of talismans.
No!
What do we have here? Celestial Storm. They're about to hit northern before the wall, so we have to assist.
The nation calls to the provinces.
Nation calls. That's a nice army. It's a nice army. A lot of shock value.
Your orders?
Okay, Rollo is here. What do we have here? Guild's quests. Okay. Didn't we get quests for Karl Franz? Why did it disappear? Game, what the hell? We did get quests for Karl Franz and it disappeared. Don't you dare, game. Don't you dare give me this shit again.
What brings you here? Finding paths. Onwards.
Why is this always this shit happening? After the game saves, you get a quest, and then you load the game and there is no quest. I mean, what the... Quest better comes back. I'm not gonna be happy if it doesn't come back. Why can't everything work for once? That's the problem. You should never leave it at the start of a turn. You should always leave the game after it auto-saves. After a battle. After a battle is the best way to leave it. Because there's always a chance a quest will disappear because it appears after the game was saved. So you get auto-save and then the quest triggers. And then you load the game and there is no quest. How many times did I get a Witch Hunter or a White King or a Thane at the start of the turn and I was done for the day? I load the game next day, there is no hero. Because it happened after the autosave. Such bullshit. That quest item better show up next turn. We're not gonna play a long campaign if any of the items bugs. Just short campaign, next campaign. I don't have patience with this shit. Goddamn bugs always.
Sigma, grant me strength.
Islo is still there.
The Empire. Seek out the
We have to target some of the good stuff here.
Hunt them out. The instrument of Sigmar's will.
Let's hide in this area.
Volkmar.
Yoo-hoo! Rock next? No. Playing Avalor next. After Avalor might be a challenge campaign. I'm not gonna tie any campaigns to the subscriptions goal, cause those never work out. Somebody just gives a bunch of subs to start the campaign and that's it. So we're gonna have a challenge campaign every now and then. It's gonna be after Avalor. Challenge campaigns are gonna be special campaigns. That was like, you know, like part of the sub goals. It's gonna be like a campaign with house rules. Every now and then when I feel like it.
Unlikely.
Direct me.
And this is gonna be after Avalor challenge campaign.
Preemptive strike.
90% fail. Oh, that city's gonna burn.
So?
That city's gonna burn.
Take them before they get to battle. How should we proceed?
What the? Look at this. It was rank 38. No damage. No damage. Just a couple of kills here. They resisted. You see? Assault unit's perfectly balanced. Sometimes it produces no results, minimal results, and sometimes it can be quite damaging. And it's not consistent, but it's still very good. It's very balanced that way.
Judgment ready. Ridiculous.
I need Tyrion to defeat the Naga,
I
right?
trust no man.
Impossible.
Now, certainly not.
Did they take this city? I sacked it like a couple of times. Yes, they did. You see these guys?
Of the Ever Queen.
It's a guaranteed. Guaranteed there. So we're gonna start assaulting garrison on the Griffin Gate, and this is gonna be their next settlement to take. Is there a limit on stacking income with heroes? What do you mean? Like using heroes to add income? The only limit is the amount of heroes you can build.
Show me the accused. Those gates will open.
And this one has to wait.
Is that where heretics lurk?
I sacked it 3 times. First time for the money and 2 repeated sacks. Don't over-exaggerate. This is not Warhammer 1. When we used to sack to get items and experience.
I command here.
Yeah. that item better shows up, otherwise I'm gonna be very
As is
unhappy
my
about
right
this.
by Sigmar's crown. Onwards!
We don't do repeated sacking because it's kinda an abuse, but there are special cases where we do it to help the AI or sometimes to finish a quest.
Bring me to my men.
Repeated sacking is, you know, abuse for the experience and items, but you still have to waste your time there. We stopped doing that in Warhammer 1. This was a special case because of the war effort. It didn't have to do anything with experience or items.
Yes, General. Move.
Yeah.
Champion of the faith.
Oh, Roman is our first defense against the Chaos right now.
I will do anything for
Oh, we
Sigmar.
forfeit Musulon, okay.
Protector of the
We're missing a Jade Wizard here.
Jade Wizard. True servant of Sigmar. Sigmar.
The Roman's army is done. We have Mimda, Uncle Toby, Ned Goat, and Rubio Nubio.
Praise be to Sigmar. Forward in his name.
Yeah.
By Sigmar.
So it's a really big deal.
Protector of the weak.
Need to send Arno south. The dwarves are in a good condition, very good condition. They should be able to take care of anybody south of this. If any of the items glitches this campaign, we are having a short campaign. This is pretty much gonna be the rule for any glitches that make the game unpleasant and tedious due to bugs. I'm not gonna be playing bug shit. Having any meme armies for this campaign? But you're not happy with our current armies? Oh boy. Oh boy. The nasty army. We do have extra leadership under siege, I think. This is a really nasty army. I like Chaos Invasion. I just wish they were stronger. Okay, Warriors of Chaos are an important part of the game. You have to understand this. And I'm fine with Warriors of Chaos coming, how they come. I just wish they were stronger. Like, more armies. Chaos Invasion is an important part of the Warhammer. Chaos faction. And they're supposed to end all your hope and dreams. And they're not good enough. They're just peasants. Almost good enough. So the peasants are the only ones complaining about the Warriors of Chaos. I mean, you can be one of those people that removes Warriors of Chaos from the game. There is a mod for that, you know, if you think it's too much for you. Oh man, this is really bad here. Hopefully we do not get mass routed here. That's like the worst thing that can happen.
Swordsman! Ready! We are ready! For the comet! Ready! Crossbows ready, General!
We do have the numbers, but they have nasty units.
Pistoliers! Sir! Pistoliers!
We get this shitter in here. I mean, we could. I mean, this is actually the different area. They actually, the end of this used to be like here. God damn, they force these changes just to make you show you that the game, you know, battlefields are different. This end used to be like here. Remember deploying area stuff here. Oh, good spots here, really. I mean, this is almost good enough. Oh man. They have stronger units. And they have terror. This area is okay. I seen Nerd recently play in the corner, man, made me a little disgusted. But that's my, you know, holier than you attitude now that since I don't use corners anymore. It's like feeling such cheap tactic. We used to do corners, but since the Lusitani campaign in Rome 2, we stopped using the corners.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Such abuse of the terrain makes me a little sick. I love corners, but the AI is just blind. Makes it really bad, and then they just rout immediately. It's pretty much a cheat, because the units rout immediately after getting hit. Because they're trying to flank you here and here. The moment they take the pressure, they rout out of the battlefield, and you force army losses, having chances to win battles which are not usually possible to win.
Swordsman! By Ulrich's wrath!
The AI pretty much suicides their flankers and they get mass routed.
Spearmen! For Heldenhammer!
I mean, you should be able to use all parts of the battlefield, but deploying like in this area here, that's the AI just has a huge disadvantage. Because it's the edge of the map they're blinded.
State troops ready! Spearmen! We are Sigmar's heirs!
There is a fix for this. But you know, it would just buff the corner campers. So further abuse,
Hand gunners!
like making units that they can't rout if they're next to the edge of the map.
Great swords!
Then it would be somewhat fixed
By Ulrich's wrath!
But you know, people don't like to lose battles, so they do everything they can to win. And I understand that as well.
Missiles at the ready!
Any tips? Well, you have to be careful. You know what you're doing. Experience in the game from before helps. So know where the beds are, where you can save, and make sure to get 1 point in toughness. I would highly recommend getting like 7 or 8 endurance, 1 point in toughness. Idiot Savant all the way. 1 or 2 intelligence, Idiot Savant. 3 intelligence you're gonna get with the bobblehead. Like 7, 8 endurance and 1 point in toughness help a lot in the beginning. But you also have to know what you can do and what you can't do. I'll play the double line holds here. We have extra leadership from heroes. Anything under 7 endurance is pretty bad on survival. I only, you know, confirmed it by starting a character with 1 endurance. I have to increase my endurance still.
Great swords! Ready for war! We serve Fran!
We could block some of them with a tank, but then we risk losing a tank. They have a lot of skin wolves. Nobody's immortal here. That's the, you know, that's the problem. 84 leadership, 92 leadership. That should hold. That should hold.
Hand gunners. That's an order.
Yeah.
Pistoliers. Moving down.
I think it's pretty stupid to play low endurance, cause you're just begging to die. The goal is not to get killed, cause you cannot save anywhere. Having playing without survival on low endurance is fine, cause you can save all the time, right? But when you're limited to save, you should get as much HP as possible.
Quick march. Yes, sir.
Let's hope we pull some out of them out of the position.
Formation, march. Take the ground. By Karl Maraz. To battle. In the name
What is your agility? If you have good agility, you can just use sneak until you get higher endurance.
Taking position. Yes, sir. Quick,
I highly recommend Idiot Savant.
quick march.
It's gonna make leveling easier in the beginning.
Formation, march. Go. No lingering. Go. At speed.
1 point in toughness is gonna make you much tougher against early weapons. 7 agility, so you can do sneak easy. Easy sneak with 7 agility. Just use sneak all the time.
Quickly. Formation, march. Moving down.
Get a rifle and sneak.
To battle.
Oh boy, this is looking ugly.
Ready to serve. At speed.
This is looking really ugly.
Shoot them. Quick march. Crossbowmen. Yes, sir. Sigma tools. Find your targets. Celestial might. Great swords. Pistoliers. Fire.
Hopefully we don't get terrified here. That's the worst thing that can happen.
To combat! Great swords! Hellstorm rocket battery! Great cannon! Strike that machine! Marina! Guide our aim! Formation! March!
Oh man, look at that thing back.
Get them! Ready for war! Wise counsel! Missile infantry!
We should acknowledge. We do have a lot of infantry here, so this should help. The mammoths are getting killed. Well, shit, that's a problem.
Swordsman! By Ulrich's wrath! Yes, sir! Quickly! Take position! Now! Celestial might! What do you think?
Okay, mammoth is one more mammoth is down.
Adults aim! We're ready! Take aim! The Heldenhammer! Swordsman! Great cannon! Seeking enemy! The gods have abandoned us!
You guys might lose some leadership there.
What do you
Not
mean?
my tank! You're not getting my tank!
Halberdiers! Sigmar calls! Keep them!
What the hell is that damage?
Quickly!
It's a Trog, of course.
At speed! The Heldenhammer! Weapons at the ready! Crossbowmen! Quick march! Charge!
Shoot that troll.
Sigmar commands!
Okay, looked really ugly here, but no units lost. No unit lost.
Halberdiers!
Holy shit, that damage he did on Scotty. I would not recommend starting the game with more than 1 or 2 int. Not taking any casualties here is actually really impressive.
Yes, sir! Quick!
No units have been killed. We almost lost the Great Cannon.
Take the ground! In the name
Why I say 1 or 2 int? With 1 int you have the best way to use the Edits of 1.
moving now!
You will not really be behind if you had the bobblehead.
Quick
So getting thirsty you still have 1 ilt or less. Also if you start with 2 int, bobblehead gets you 3. So you can use gun nut. I can't imagine a lot of people able to play the game without the gun nut. It makes it much harder.
for the Heldenhammer!
So keep that in mind.
Ranging target!
Up to 7 int, Edits 1 is probably still very good. I used the gun Edits 1 even in the higher ranks of intelligence. Hey, sure enough, thanks for the beats. Hey, Scotty. Thank you for 7 months. Don't let me die, no, don't worry. Think you're immortal. This was a nasty army. If they had like 3 more units, I would have taken losses here. This is a try-hard army, so we don't want to take casualties because we want to keep a high veterancy. Or don't you well, you slowly increase utility skills like lockpicking, sneak, and slowly increase your damage and health evenly, so you don't fall behind in one thing. Like getting a skill for weapons and more health. Almost lost the Great Cannon. That's good. Shield Wizard, we're gonna get the trait here. This is a very good one on a Imperial Griffin. Very good one. How much heroes should the one army have? Between 1 to 4. 2 or 3 is usually the best number. Well, depends. So a lot of crossover shooting there, and since I was still reading the chat while fighting, I did not use the Curse of the Midnight Wind. No doubt I'll I'm gonna get reminded about this when people watch YouTube. They don't understand, you know, what's happening at the same time, while still streaming the game at the same time. You're not a machine, you know, you just forget things. Crest of the Middle Wind is very strong for the crossbows, because they pretty much turn armor piercing against some units. I love how the Servants to Chaos were supposed to fight people in Nagaroth and Ultuan, but yet they still sail for the old world, Sylvan, Lioness, Bretonia. Synths are not machines, people. Synths are people. They have feelings too. Hopes and dreams. Oh, this is actually pretty good for the Bjornlings. Ooh, saved. That's a very easy quest. Very easy quest. For one of the best talismans in the game.
To strengthen the end.
What the hell?
Yes, my lord.
And this item gives Karl Franz a lot of toughness.
Bring me to my men. I am Franz. They will obey.
We are using Dawnstone. We already have Armor of Destiny and Galmaraz. So we have some of the best gear yet. Ironcrest Icon is one of the better items you can use in the enchant item. So getting a Silver Seal here will have some of the best items you can have on Karl Franz. You can get a better enchanted item, but Ironcrest Icon is already one of the best for Karl Franz. Karl Franz does not get strong until you get rank 18. And of course get his items. Silver Seal is critical to his toughness. We have 10% physical resistance from defeating Wurzak. We have Armor of Destiny, so we're gonna have high toughness with this item.
We hunt this day.
Not to mention regeneration and poison.
No, we pursue the undead. The witch hunters bring word that a vampire crone makes haste for Stirland with the Silver Seal in her clutches. I charge you, brave men, with not letting that vampiress get to Sylvania. For we know she is a puppet. Her strings are pulled by that cursed wretch, von Karstein. Now, men, chase her down. Return to me what is mine, and send these von Karstein beasts a message. By taking her head, we have brought her to bay at the center of a forsaken temple, siphoning off ill magics to power her dread spells. Have no doubt. Surround the crone, slay the creature before she can summon her minions. By order of the Grand Theogenist, show no mercy!
This is the final battle for quest battle for Karl Franz. So we have all 3 completed. Also we have completed all on Volkmar. We might eventually complete them on Gelt as well, but no priority.
By Ulrich's wrath! Rituals are made. Reichsguard Knights!
Yeah. We're missing our Warrior Priest here. Warrior Priest goes together with the Great Swords and the Reichsguard.
In the name of the twin-tailed comet! Get her quickly!
Reinforcements actually come immediately now.
Reichsguard Knights!
At speed!
You could finish this quest battle in the past without the enemy getting reinforcements.
Right of battle. The power of life is mine. Obey. Sigmar commands.
Reichsguard Knights! To battle!
This is a very strong Reichsguard, so we can handle the Crypt Horrors. Crypt Horrors have no armor, so they can't take a charge from Reichsguard.
Sigmar calls! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Now! Sir, Sigmar calls!
For the Emperor! Sir!
Crypt Horrors used to dominate against cavalry, but they got nerfed too many times.
Now! Ready!
Luminarch ready! This is my command! For Heldenhammer! General! At speed!
Attack! Attack! Charge!
Gather the acolytes!
Slumless are not even the highest rank yet.
Great swords! Ranging target!
Melee mode, boys, melee mode.
No
Going for a kill.
To me, men! Great swords!
Sigmar calls! Sigmar!
Awaiting orders!
By the wings of this! Prepare for combat!
For Heldenhammer! In Sigmar's name! Don't misfire! The Empire endures! Yes, sir! Yes, my lord!
By God, Baron! Gairen, rise! Reichsguard Knights!
Just close this area here. This is surrounded here.
I will not stand idle! Power of life!
The ghouls are coming now. Put these guys for the ward save here.
Gather the acolytes! Gairen blows! Charge!
Understood! Ulrich's wrath on them!
And then the cavalry to finish those ghouls.
Moving now! Great swords! To battle!
Take position!
Take the ground! By Ulrich's wrath! Quick march! Formation, march!
I am its vessel!
Formation, march!
Sigmar!
Prepare for combat!
Look at the charge, straight through them.
For Heldenhammer! Dumbledore, I invoke thee!
Call France!
We could have had Warrior Priest here giving attack. One flank collapse faster and then just surround them.
We serve France!
Reichsguard! No lingering! Taking that position!
This is one of the easiest quests in the game for one of the most powerful items in the game. The Emperor has some of the best talismans on their characters. The Silver Seal and the Jade Griffin, just ridiculous power level. Luminarch's got veterans here, nice.
I am Prince and Emperor.
5 melee defense, which Karl Franz needs. He has a low melee defense, so he needs resistances. 20% ward save, 50 magic resistance. This is probably the best item in the game for dueling, as this is 35% damage reduction against magic attacks, which most legendary lords have, which is insane. This makes him a crazy duelist. And already is a duelist, but without Silver Seal, not toughness. Now we have a 20% ward save, 50% magic resistance, 10 physical resistance, 10 ward save, 10 missile resistance, and 10 from Wurzak. So the toughness is gonna be real now. That sweet damage and unbreakable.
I command here.
We have a regeneration on Karl Franz. His first battle was against Isabella.
Bring me to my men.
This is pretty much best gear here. This is already one of the best because he's large. So you won't have missile resistance.
By the comet. Yes, to unite the provinces.
You can send him against Chaos now.
How should we proceed?
Impossible.
This is gonna end up badly here. This is the last chance here.
Unlikely.
Strike! Direct me.
And
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Direct
let's look in the garrison here.
Hit 'em hard and fast.
This is a scary army here.
Sir.
Rex Marshal, Shit Wizard, Immortality next rank. We're going for Force Seeker.
No. Yes, my lord. Tools of judgment ready.
Finally have the full army in Shit Wizard.
So, my spyglass is of use. To the provinces. Praise Sigma.
Prophecy heirlooms of magic, come.
Ulrich's will. Onwards. Fight for our nation.
Ian, yeah, you could do that. If you give AI money, they will get more stuff.
General.
Put these things in the center. We have seen Vampire. This was a behavior in Warhammer 1. The AI would be really active for a while, and then they would go AFK. And they could be AFK like 20-30 turns doing nothing, and all of a sudden they're no longer AFK. All the money they have accumulated, they recruit like 7 armies in a short time and attack somebody. We've seen that happen with the vampires and some other factions as well. The other thing, the shot is fine, but Karl Franz is doing armor piercing damage, so it doesn't matter if magic attacks might hurt him. It's not like we're gonna fight dwarves. Galmaraz does not damage to dwarf armor, if you guys didn't know. From the lore.
Great swords! Spearmen! Great swords! Take aim! Crossbow ready, General! Great swords! Awaiting orders! We are Sigmar's heirs! By Ulrich's wrath! Celestial wizard! The Empire endures!
They have a lot of leadership here. You can stay allied with the dwarves for the rest of the game, Roust. You don't have to fight dwarves. It's unethical to fight dwarves with the Empire.
Great cannon! Mortar! Reichsguard Knights!
Dwarves are pretty much your best ally as the Empire. Because they can take vast amounts of lands and have access to 3+ victory settlements.
Ready, sir! We are Sigmar's heirs! Take aim! Yes, General!
Keep the line here.
For Heldenhammer! Raise your weapons!
Military allies work as well for the control of the Empire.
Weapons primed, sir! We're Sigmar's heirs!
This guy is not fast enough. This character does not work without speed.
Moving out!
They try to rework the Witch Hunter, but it does not work with more speed. I forgot to increase the base speed.
Your command! Great cannon! Marina! Guide our aim! Hellstorm rocket battery! Save ammunition! Standing by! Pick them off! For the Emperor! By the Emperor's will! For Heldenhammer! Very well! Ready to hunt! No lingering!
Let's make them get closer here.
For the Warhammer!
We don't wanna chase a faster unit. It's better to close the line.
And speed! For the Heldenhammer! Curse the foe! Handgunners! Witch Hunter! Power of the skies! Yes, sir! Whippers at the ready! Shoot them! Moving down! We are Sigmar's heirs! Bring the lightning! The heavens unleashed! Attack! Reichsguard Knights! War! Heldenhammer! Handgunners!
Oh shit, they're doing so much damage to Rise. They got terrified.
The Empire endures! Ready for war! Take position! Sigmar calls! Reichsguard Knights! Ready!
Even skin wolves are afraid of Imperial Griffin.
Go! Ready! Come on, boy, get to Reichsguard Knights!
Witch Hunter is just too slow to be any effective. Requires another 10 base speed. Are you serious?
By Ulrich's wrath! Yes, quickly! Sigmar, show us! Halt! The Empire endures!
Look at this, he's carrying, he has a lot of armor and he's already getting tired. This thing needs more speed. CA, if you're spying, give Witch Hunter more base speed. 5 more, not 10. You don't want to upset the multiplayer balance. Give Witch Hunter more base speed. Give him a campaign skill that increases his base speed. Not just his percentage. Percentage is nothing on low base speed.
Moving now!
You don't want a Witch Hunter move barely faster than a dwarf. What the hell is this nonsense? More speed for the Witch Hunter. What the fuck is this shit? Look at this. I seen Iron Breakers run faster. He has a skill to get more speed and ability to get more speed, but the base speed is too low. It's too low.
Formation march! Go!
His range damage is solid, but it's too slow.
Take the ground! Quick march!
Base speed on the Witch Hunter should be 40.
Moving!
That would make it usable in combat. Grimwisp, if you go check my quick campaigns, on several occasions I do talk about Quick's build.
Formation march! Go!
He's gonna get very tired and it's gonna go too slow.
No lingering!
I mean, what the fuck is this speed, man? Very tired any moment, and we're gonna lose so much speed. This is his run speed, look at that. Veteran team of testers.
To the provinces! It is time.
Shit wizard is immortal. God is immortal. Have the good shit here.
What does the Emperor bid? This will bolster the nation.
Which hunter has a base speed of... can you actually see his
The
base
Empire.
speed? Of course you can't. .34 speed, base. It's too slow.
No, Gracie, never.
Chaos will attack Morlock. Morlock is gonna try to defend Prague. This is good.
Sir? Preemptive strike! No, sir.
The hell? This is like 91% chance fail twice in a row.
Supreme Patriarch. It is best to move.
General.
We can keep her, yeah. It gives us some resources and bonus relations with the Wood Elves. It's decent. Nothing special for the Emperor, but just give some money. This is good trade money, better than the timber.
So? Yes?
3 resources there, it's pretty good.
What? Take them before they get to battle. How should we proceed?
And they've been resisting the bastards.
The heretics.
Never!
The nation.
Keep damaging the walls here, give the advantage to Chaos.
Show me the accused.
One more rank until immortality.
Protector of the weak. Ready.
This is Roman's army.
What brings you here? I shall pull
We
down
have Mimda as the Emperor Captain, Uncle Toby as the Warrior Priest, Nergoth as the Bright Wizard, and Rubio Nubio as the Jade Wizard. We have 7 Great Swords, 2 Crosswomen, 2 Knights of the Blazing Sun, 1 Luminarch of Hish, 1 Hellblaster Volley Gun, and 2 Hellstrom Rocket Batteries. Kevin, yeah, they don't show this defense thing sometimes.
What order?
On agents they show it, but chance to ambush it doesn't show you when you're attacking, for example. You might have a chance to defend.
Honored to serve. Following Sigmar's path.
No!
This army, we have to be a little careful. We have a lot of characters and they don't have ranks. We have both Galmaraza and the Staff of Command. We'll keep the beer next to the mine there. Industry here.
Show me the accused. Judgment is death.
Go to sleep, little rat.
Direct me. Your orders?
Yeah. There's a very low chance to get to the other side.
March!
Bring me to my men.
Never. No.
Chaos armies here. It's gonna be nasty. How much for Trog Norscan long victory? What the hell? You need a man of the month request for that, friend. How much timber do we have? Too much. Should get the Raxford here. This is probably gonna get raised here. Yeah, this is history, man. But I mean, they might ignore it. This is just tiny chance, but they're gonna not waste money.
Ridiculous.
No.
We're gonna lose the settlements in on Ultron. We're taking them from Nagaret. We don't care if we don't have them. Not very good settlements. We have all these resources in 3 different places. I just want Tyrion to have control and domination on Ultron and not constantly stalemate. Kevin, the tooltips are not always updated. It's like early days of World of Warcraft, you know. Spell power is not added to the tooltip of Smite, for example. Hey, Felovich. So let's say something is making 500 base income. You have several sources increasing income on that. It will not be updated. You can only click on the total settlement income to see the total income. Not show it on the tooltip of that building. Oh boy. I'll be surprised if we can win this. This is like impossible because of the 4 birds. The birds are a nightmare on the walls. This unit's a nightmare for our infantry. Army on the left, army on the right, 50-50. What do you guys think is gonna happen here? Victory or defeat? I say 100% defeat here. But you can always hope the AI can screw it up. Of course we fight this battle, because we can kill half their army. And you never know, they can screw it up. Those birds are too much. They're really hard to kill. No, this is we are in a really bad shape here against these. Sword masters delete any Empire infantry, even great swords. They are specialist anti-infantry killers.
speak, you act.
But the AI can always mess it up, so you know there's a chance. Our garrison have pretty good buffs from the technologies, damage, speed, 15 leadership. I think we did research extra 10, and we have 20 extra armor. 10 from Gale, 10 from technology. Okay. Can take heavy damage here. Swordsman versus Swordmasters. The day has arrived, boys. That day has arrived. They only had to add a Nagarite into the game for us to fight High Elves.
Soldiers of the Empire! Swordsman!
The balance of power is broken. Balance of power and auto resolve it does work fine when the balance of power is convenient, but balance of power itself messes the auto resolve. So auto resolve is broken as the balance of power. The balance of power and rogue armies are the two most broken things right now in this game.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Well, Jim, you need to unlock more armies, and then attack when you have number advantage until you unlock more units. First hero you should unlock, given the options, is the priest, the lich priest. The lich priest is your best hero early game. Magic in the armies is important.
Halberdiers!
Depending what faction you really play. You should have no trouble playing Cetra, for example.
What do you bid?
I'm gonna put extra leadership here. There's like no good spots for the handgunners here. You get harassed by the birds here. The cavalry hill's gonna get wrecked by the towers. Take these two towers here.
The Empire endures!
This is tier 4 towers. This is tier 3 towers. If it was tier 4, it would have great swords.
Our orders? The Empire
The best result here is to destroy half their army.
The Empire
That's the best result. I have not really good options here. I'll put the handgunners here. Get those a few walls.
Halberdiers! Handgunners! The Empire endures!
halberdier should go here, but not yet. Oh, that's fine. Okay, they're gonna wait with birds until the siege equipment gets to the wall. So this is a small advantage. Cavalry is really vulnerable to towers. This area, this guy's gonna delete us. Like we have like no chance here.
Ready for war! See to it!
The masters are vulnerable to mortars. To shoot those sisters.
And gunners! Weapons at the ready!
That's some masters gonna get wrecked. This crossbow here. Runescape. And here we go.
Standing by! By Gomer's! And gunners! All ranks, fire! Halberdiers! And gunners!
Alberts can't do shit to those guys.
Water! Ready! Shoot! Sir! Yes, General!
Good Wazaks!
Our weapons are yours! Water! Break that machine! By Ulrich's wrath! Now! No lingering! Crossbowmen! Soldiers of the Empire! Missiles at the ready! Withdraw! Halberdiers!
Flying units dominate on the walls.
Send us out! Crossbows ready, General! We serve France! Show us the foe! We are Sigmar's heirs! Emperor's might! By Ulrich's wrath! Sir!
Just don't have enough damage to kill the birds. Kill the birds in the demigriffs. Crossbows is doing really good here.
Crossbowmen! Ready for war! Water! The Empire endures! Swordsman!
Not a single casualty, taking 1500 damage.
Halberdiers! Water! Halberdiers! Take the ground! Send us out! Yes, General! Sigma, guide our fire! Get them! Ready for war! Yes, sir, quickly! Crossbows ready, General! Take the ground! Awaiting orders!
One is almost dead.
Halberdiers! Quick march! For the Emperor!
Bring that bird down!
Cavalry ready! Sigma! Preserve us! Glory to the Empire! To battle! Halberdiers! Awaiting orders! We are Sigmar's heirs! The ground quakes! Crossbowmen! Go! For the Emperor! Swordsman! No lingering! The Empire!
Healed, full health. Come on!
Serve friends! Formation march! In the name of the twin-tailed comet! Sigma! Preserve!
Losing leadership.
Charge!
There's a lot of sword masters here.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Swordsman, ready! Crossbows ready, General! Attack! In range! Whatever you do, stop them! Hand gunners! Finding range, sir! We are ready! Withdraw! Spot us the targets!
They're out.
For Heldenhammer! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Quickly! For the Heldenhammer! Missiles will fly! General! Sigma guides us! Moving now!
Taking good damage, but we are gonna rout any second.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Quick march!
Those birds are harassing a range so much that they can't do anything.
Formation! March! Our steeds are restless! Swordsman! Form a ring of steel! Sigmar guide our fire! Withdraw! Withdraw!
I almost lost this unit as well.
Sigmar, preserve us!
Yeah. Taking a lot of damage. I think if we had two good harassments in those 5 turns, we'd have won this. We could have easily killed half the sword masters with little luck. Like, Finis Guard is impossible to kill without the handgunners. While the Emperor Knights and other infantry can kill the sword masters in the streets. Legendary Phoenix pretty much starts wavering at low health, and it gets full health and back to the fight. Clan Rictus Confederate class Clan Pestilence. Clan Rictus is the main Skaven faction in this campaign now. This means Hexotl will go to war with them, which is good. Wow. That's thanks to our Witch Hunter. Yeah, this is history. We could have killed half this if we got in the walls. It's too late. Yeah. We have extra garrison here. This is okay. Garrison, the wall is here very good. I mean, it's possible to win this one. We have 2 Rise Guard. Rise Guard is good against the Chaos Warriors and Chosen. Sure. Remind me about the garrison. We finished the campaign before the chaos. Karakadan is not supposed to fight chaos, cause how they made the campaign. We finished it like 2 turns before the chaos invasion. Trolls and spawn. Who do we shoot here? Crossbows are good here. And 1 gunner here. We'll put 1 gunner here. Just gonna switch. Put crossbows here.
Hand gunners! Awaiting orders!
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Yes, Karje. Thank you for months. Download Warhammer 2, but I think the camera in combat is still weird with the mouse 5 used for the free move. I use the middle mouse to look around, but I move the camera with WASD, rotate with Q and E, and with Shift move it faster.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
I'm using Q, WASD with Shift, and I use the mouse as well, middle mouse too. Hey Ferry, thank you for using Twitch, I'm here.
Hand gunners! By Ulrich's wrath!
Chosen, huh? Chosen. I use a middle mouse to go up and down. Yeah. Gonna have a rough time against the Chosen and the Wolves.
For Heldenhammer! Yes, General!
Rise will have to hold the gates because we need infantry in the wall.
Reichsguard Knights! Outriders! Yes, General! Mortar!
Oh boy.
Halberdiers!
Halberdiers and in the swordsman here.
The
Okay, we're in position here.
Conditions acceptable. Elevate cannon.
Don't have to control the left tower here though.
Swordsman.
The Chaos Warriors, Chaos Knights.
Hand gunners.
Then we shoot the large units there. Shoot the towers. It's a waste of shots. I'm gonna try to breach here. These guys will not move as long as the hell cannons are shooting.
Look out! Crossbows ready, General! Ready for war! Hand gunners!
Need to weaken those Chaos Warriors there.
Ready for war! State troops ready! Yes, my lord! Crossbowmen! Take aim! Missiles will fly!
To weaken this here.
Companies!
Oh, they did pretty good damage here.
Hand gunners! Take the ground! By Ulrich's Rock! Crossbows ready, General! Fire! Hand gunners!
Switch here.
Sigma Horde!
Should have chosen here. What the hell is with that magic, man? Holy shit, Spamarino.
Companies! Companies!
No breach here, boys. No breach. Get those hell cannons down.
Sigma commands! Shields up! Ready for war! By Ulrich's Rock!
I need guns here. God damn.
Missiles ready! Form a ring of steel! Halberdiers! For the twin-tailed comet! Awaiting orders! Pick your targets! Reichsguard Knights! General!
Chaos Knights will come here as well.
Halberdiers! Crossbowmen! Reichsguard! We serve the Emperor!
Reisger should be able to handle those chariots. Need guns shooting here.
And gunners! Counter dry! Listen up!
Yeah, it's looking good here.
Our weapons are yours!
We might even win this encounter here.
Take them off!
Here, Reisger has to hold.
Halberdiers!
Need to help here with against Chaos Knights.
Now! Quick march!
Come on, man.
Soldiers of the Empire! Outriders!
They had to send their lord here. That lord has been very smart with the magic and now with this shit here. I need those guns shooting.
Marina, listen! War! Formation, march! Ready for war! At speed! Hand gunners! To battle! Outriders! By Karl Maras!
I need to shoot there.
Yes, General! By Ulrich's Rock! Crossbows ready, General! Understood! Formation! March! Hand gunners!
Ready for war!
Good hit.
Crossbowmen! No lingering! Halberdiers!
Okay, looking good.
Form a ring of steel! Shoot
You
them!
haven't done any damage to those chosen. What the hell? Still have guns.
Crossbows ready, General!
We should get it finally. Help in the breach.
Forward, man! Yes, sir! Take the ground! Hand gunners! Yes, my lord! Crossbowmen! For the Emperor! Ready! Reichsguard! We are Sigma!
You guys are very close to win there.
Hand gunners! Fire! Fire! Mortar! By God, Maraz! Withdraw!
It's okay here.
Crossbowmen!
Yeah, swordsman won here.
Sigma commands!
Heavy support.
Halberdiers!
Don't need guys got here.
To battle! Halberdiers! Hand gunners!
Ranged weapons ready! Formation, march!
Moving now! Outriders! Sigma guides us.
It's a little hairy here.
Crossbows ready, General! Mortar! Ready to fire! All ranks fire! Crossbowmen! Ulrich's wolves charge with us! Form a ring of steel! The Empire endures!
Hand gunners!
This is good.
I cannot apply!
You're gonna lose this.
Lingering! We are Sigma's heirs!
Chosen are still holding there.
Reichsguard Knights!
Razgit will kill them.
Ready to fire! Withdraw!
These knights are winning here.
Ah! The
Let's keep these
Empire
guys here.
endures! Spot us the target!
This is good. This is good. The halberdiers are winning.
Endures! Hand gunners!
This is Chaos Invasion army, and it's just a small settlement. And you can have over 40 settlements when the Chaos Invasion starts, and Chaos will only have limited amount of armies.
Outriders! For the Emperor! A battle!
I will mention your armies as well.
Soldiers of the Empire!
By Ulrich's wrath! Shields up!
Verena, guide our aim!
These guys did some serious work here.
Outriders! Reichsguard Knights!
This would be unwinnable without those two extra Reichsguard.
By Ulrich's wrath! Even unbound! Charge! Pursue the foe! Show us the foe! Charge! For Heldenhammer!
We don't.
Halberdiers!
These hell cannons are almost gone.
For France! Mortar!
Some nice experience here. What's that shit, wizard? Ahi, hahi. Oh my god, shit wizard has finally snapped. Chaos corruption got to him. Ah, the music? Okay.
Greetings from Sigma.
Non-aggression with Celestial Storm. Present tribute or die. We're not intimidated by these guys.
Beyond your comprehension.
Impossible.
The garrison in the Eagle Gate. This is the current one. Hey, Connie. It gets good at tier 3. Mr. Absolar Celestial Wizard, rank 21. Oh, flying. Nice.
Sir?
We wanna get ambushed. No.
By the
Only had one a tricky ambush this campaign.
Yes?
The righteous hammer of Sigma.
We have some ambush defense chance. 15%, 25%, 35%, 35%.
Blessings of Sigma upon you.
Oh man, we are vulnerable to ambush. We have 8 units that don't like ambush. I will not take a risk.
Yes, General.
Plan skill is discarded.
Look at this, they're ignoring this shit.
Preemptive strike!
Come on, Chaos.
How should we proceed?
Attack.
The nation calls. Onwards.
There's a war herd here. The Kislev is trying to get the fort.
Yes.
No!
What does the Emperor bid? Moving off.
Taking the Ice Drake Fjord back. I have to do something about it.
Step to it. They will
Almost
be
immortal
judged.
here.
Show me the accused. Report.
Let us begin. Pick up the pace.
Oh shit.
I go where the winds howl.
Never yield.
Let them come. Let them come.
The wicked
Wanna target
flee
us
before
here.
me. I will cast out.
We need them at the engagement range.
Yes, to unite the provinces.
There is power within.
A time to heal. Summon the Elector Counts.
What brings calm form?
In the name of Magnus. Onwards!
Igmarite Arch-Lector.
Protector of the Oak. No scum.
Champion of the Faith.
Well, there's a possibility they burn Lioness down. We'll rebuild it. One more Witch Hunter, huh?
Who calls? Tools of judgment ready.
This area is all explored, huh? Look at this. This is part of the Black Crag. And slowly makes you wonder what's gonna be here, huh?
Comet.
Can't go north until this guy is immortal, so we just have to wait here. There's nasty Skaven assassins around.
Take them before they get to battle.
Marshall is got rank 40, yeah.
Your orders.
Send Arnos out.
Onwards.
Put any items there.
True servant of
Items.
Sigma.
Ned is scared of birds. He needs a feather for torque.
What?
Put the book of sure on Runkel.
Bring me to my men.
Oh, there's a forbidden rod. Never mind. The book. We have two wizards here.
What orders?
Book here. We are at 50 settlements. We control all of the Empire, Sylvania. We are missing Helpit, Skavenblight, Mergliano, Karakate Peaks, Lamia, Camry, Itza, Hexotl, and Nagrand. Also, Karakate Peaks, yeah. Karakate Peaks be taken by the dwarves, I have no doubt about this. Mergliano and Skavenblight are controlled by Telia. Who else might take it over? Get 3 trade agreements. Exoatl is gonna control all of this soon. They're gonna have 2 victory settlements if we don't have a military alliance.
The Empire.
Ooh, Tilia allied with the dwarves and Lothern. Wow.
Lord of the Asray.
Tilia is in good position
Who
then.
calls? You have
should
a
try to get
proposal?
military alliance.
We are willing to hear it.
They like Nagarite. This will screw up our diplomacy. The diplomacy has been screwed for a while.
What?
Depending how long the Chaos Invasion will be. Some big powers might go to war instead of sticking to military alliances. So this is gonna cause the next wars probably after Chaos. If we don't win during the Chaos. Which is tricky.
Proud son of Athel Lauren.
I thirst for the hunt.
Get another coffee. Greenskins are getting overrun by the dwarves. The dwarves were losing in the beginning. The moment dwarves get iron breakers and organ guns and the hammerers and the slayers, giant slayers, the greenskins can't do shit. Empire is pretty much in the center of the Chaos Invasion, so they're always gonna be part of the Chaos, part of the invasion. Oh nice, Hexatl Confederate Itza. Military alliance down there is really good. So Hexatl controls Lastri and Victory settlements. If only they weren't allied to Nagarite, we might have got an alliance with them. So if we get rid of Nagarite, we could ally with Lizardmen. It's not gonna be easy. What is a Mortal Empire campaign exactly? It's a Warhammer 1 campaign map and Warhammer 2, you know, made together with minus some territories. It's the largest campaign in Total War. That's why the end turn takes so long. They were not scared of them in Volksgrad, but now they are scared of them. What the hell? Lioness is gonna burn. I'm gonna get a coffee, guys, before this battle. It's ugly. I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. Oh my boys. We're going to need these handgunners in 3 different spots at the same time. We're gonna run out of bullets here. Three chosen. Have plenty of shields. That's a lot of Chaos Knights. I don't think we can win this one, but we still fight. We are going down. If we're gonna go down, we're gonna make sure we bring many Chaos Warriors down with us. Now, oh boy, they're everywhere, and we don't have enough guns.
Captain of
It's a long wall as well. It's a lioness. Not first time it is threatened. We will rebuild it. Yeah, losing one settlement at this point is nothing.
Handgunners!
They might not move here, and then we just waste time with the handgunners.
Ready for war! Handgunners! By Ulrich's wrath!
Just move them a little to the right. Yeah.
Handgunners!
Put them in the groups, I know they're in position. They don't have siege towers. They're gonna lose some vigor.
Mortar!
The mortars on 2 different sides.
Sigmar's heirs! Our weapons are yours! Yes, General!
This one here.
Show us the foe!
They have 3 great swords, and they have plenty of Chaos Warriors. Halberdiers and the swordsmen can't fight Chaos Warriors. Put here. One will be there.
Great swords!
2 halberds at the doors. Halberd means a lot at the door. Especially when they have so many large units.
Halberdiers! By Ulrich's wrath! Handgunners! Ready for war! Sigmar commands!
And then we have 4 more. That's a wizard now.
I speak, you act.
What kind of sword is that? Actually fix those bad-looking swords.
By Ulrich's wrath! Great swords!
We need this tower and we need this tower.
Swordsman!
Not enough troops to cover the wall.
Ulrich's wrath!
Missing like 2 units of infantry.
Handgunners!
We have to target those hell cannons. Let's go, boys. Last stand of the garrison of Lyonesse. Fight with honor, never yield. Towers are very strong here.
We are Sigmar's heir! Spot us the target!
I'm gonna breach those doors.
For Heldenhammer! Form a ring of steel!
Spirit Leech. Ooh, holy shit, it's a highly skilled metal wizard. What is this new devilry? See too much here.
Sigma! What do you think? Yes, General? Great swords! Handgunners! Great swords! Finding
Those
range,
guns
sir.
elsewhere. Okay,
We are
brace yourself, they're coming!
ready for war! Prepare for combat! Handgunners! Which target, General? Cannons! Fire! Sigmar guides us! Halberdiers!
Oh, this is not looking good here.
The Empire ensures! Shoot them! Handgunners! Go!
So many knights.
Ready for war!
Alberts are winning there. The Lord is even getting wrecked. This will not hold.
Awaiting orders! Ready! Fire! Crews are
This will not
ready
hold.
for war! Charge!
Let's send more density here. We're losing badly here. This one is looking okay
Ready
right
for
now.
war! Ready to serve! By Galmer
We're still gonna have to help.
Handgunners! Formation! March! Awaiting orders!
we send cavalry there, we'll not be able to use handgunners.
Awaits your orders at speed. Mortar! Halberdiers! Ready to serve.
You guys are losing.
For the Emperor! To battle! Taking that position! To battle!
We need to kill that the last guy. He's actually almost dead.
Sigmar calls! Fire! Sigmar preserve! Shields up! Emperor's might!
Chariots 3 now.
Quick march! Shoot them! All right! Fire! For Heldenhammer! Mortar! Crack that machine!
Bring that chariot down and you might still shoot.
Handgunners! Withdraw!
Close.
Quick march! We are Sigmar's heir! Formation march!
Chariot is almost dead.
Handgunners! Withdraw! General!
They got the knights here.
Handgunners! Great swords! By Ulrich's wrath! Yes, my lord! Handgunners! Arena, listen! Charge! For Heldenhammer! Mind that handgunners! For Marine! Sigmar commands! Take the ground! Handgunners! Sigmar commands! Fire! Handgunners! Fire! Fire! For Heldenhammer! Shields up! The Empire endures! Sigmar preserve us! Take aim!
Yeah, mic was muted, somebody was in the room, so I have to mute it, you know, guys. Know how it is. Only voice you can hear here is mine. is a rebellion. Critique rebels. This critique.
Crossbowmen! For Heldenhammer!
The mortarless archers.
Crossbowmen! Our steeds are restless!
I have halberds for swordsmen. Definitely tend to fight here. I have archers behind them.
Swordsmen! What do you bid? At your service!
I can actually get close enough here for the guns.
Swordsmen! We are ready! Armed and ready! Swordsmen! Halberdiers!
There are 3 gates here. 1 halberd on each gate. I'm not gonna attack all 3 gates, but we can send them on the wall after.
Ready for war! Halberdiers! Our weapons are yours!
Let's take this tower here for a second. Let's see if they respawn here.
Crossbowmen!
We have a high elf mage at gunpoint shooting from the tower. Looks like the AI is having the same glitch we have sometimes. Just obstructed there. No, they are deployed like idiots.
By Ulrich's wrath! Pick your targets!
There's decent damage in the towers.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Arena, listen! Swordsmen! Handgunners! In range!
Holy shit, that burst.
Mortar!
How the hell we lose this tower? We have more men here. Hex, that's what I call it. Hex.
Swordsman!
116, 12 and 47. Oh shit.
Steady, man! The Empire is yours! Handgunners!
Squishy elves can't take damage with guns.
Wolves charge with us! Fight them! Fight for our right to live! Awaiting orders!
Swordsman!
This is such a bullshit. There's some broken shit here.
We are
We obviously dominate this zone of control and the AI has taken it. Bitch as fuck.
ready for war! I speak, you act! There is no
Swordsman!
ready for war! Halberdiers! Slay them!
The Ever Queen!
The Empire endures! Ready to serve! Captain of the Empire! Take the book! In the name of the Queen! Our will is tested! Halberdiers! For Heldenhammer! We obey! Our steeds are restless! The Empire endures! At speed! Fire! Soldiers of the Empire! The ground quakes! Formation march! For the Warhammer! For the Heldenhammer! Yes, sir, quickly! We obey. Our cause has failed.
All is chaos!
Close victory, boys. We almost lost this. Boys, so close. Dwarves will be taking this with no problem. They have 4 stacks here. Greensons are getting wiped out. And Hexatl is doing so nice. If only they weren't allied with Nagarite. Now we get the extra leadership.
I think not.
How should we proceed?
Fell on 79. It's a shame.
Champion of the faith,
Arsenal mortal.
Archlector,
No.
protector of the weak. Honored to serve.
I'll try to bait them here. They don't attack Marienburg full force.
Yes, my lord.
Kaikwas. Zuu Saxor, you Choki Biki.
Chucky, what the hell? Might find out a solution for the Norska problem. How much money do they want? What the hell? I'm not paying them much. Cheeky Meeky.
To the provinces.
Wizard will, a shit wizard will defend the north.
This will bolster the nation. Yes, General.
Cheeky Meeky.
Direct me. Hit 'em hard and fast.
Let's go.
How should we proceed?
Ah, that's okay damage. What's a very low growth here?
Aye. Your orders? Onwards. The nation calls. Strike, sir.
Holy shit, they're resisting.
The righteous hammer of Sigma.
Setting forth. This is wise.
Okay, what else is here? Chaos wants to burn Tor Corvalia.
Futile. How should we proceed?
There was 68 here, 67 there.
Take them before they get to battle.
I am ready. Are you? Very well, I'll move.
The sort of strap is not bad.
Pick up the pace.
Show me the accused. I trust no man.
Rank 20, mortality for Jaina.
I forbid this.
Futile. Certainly not.
Don't have heroes.
Absurd.
Maybe for the best.
They will be judged.
For Sigma.
When the elector counts. On march!
Go fight the chaos in the north.
Seek out the heretics.
Look at this guy hiding here. This is like the corner here.
Council is disappointed.
Yeah, council is disappointed. You're running like a coward from the chaos armies. Shame on you, Morlock.
Show me the accused.
Let's bridge their walls here.
No heretics will get in my way. Tools of judgment ready.
Walk around. After cleanse corruption.
Your orders?
Yeah, we're sending Arnold to explore.
Step to it!
For the wisdom of Valea.
Venetian. Money. We have plenty of money. Big loss for the cavalry. Armor for the cavalry. This one is probably best right now. Don't have anything really of value anymore. Ammunition for the guns, armor for the heavy armor, and more money here.
Highborn.
How many settlements the Wood Elves have? 12.
What? You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
How are they at peace with greenskins? Sneaky greenskin diplomats. Been unreliable for way too long.
Do not betray your king!
The nation calls.
My era.
You know nothing.
How did that happen? Wood Elves declared war on Bretonia, and we supported them while having treaties with Bretonia. So it's considered treachery. It was my mistake not cancelling all diplomas with Bretonia the moment we got military alliance with the Wood Elves. Yep, they got Karakit Peaks, another victory settlement. Our big enemies right now are the Warriors of Chaos, other Chaos factions, Nagarite, Clan Rectus, and I think it's also Exiles of Nehek, the Greenskins. I have to get rid of Nagarite from Ult 1. not sure, Sir Royalty, I'm not sure. They're moving in with 2 stakes, huh? So out of 9 armies of Servants of Chaos, you got attacked by 5. What about Nagarod? What about rest of Ultuan? Well, King, you still get Karl Franz, and you do whatever you want with him. Doesn't matter who you start with, you're still gonna use all 3. Gel just has the best start. To be clear, that is a Russian accent? Yes, of course, duh.
Listen up!
We all know that Americans come onto Twitch to learn how to play video games from the Russians. Da, comrade. My name is Boris. I drink vodka and hunt bears without shirt. Let's go for the Hellcans.
For Heldenhammer!
Boris is a common name in Croatia, by the way, guys, if you didn't know. My sister's husband name was Boris. Was Boris? I guess he died, so it's was Boris, not is Boris. Huh? Doors are open from the previous siege.
Ready for war!
Yeah, he got sick and died. What can you do? You never know what's gonna happen.
We are Sigmar's
I had a close call myself 2 years ago.
Ready for war!
We want to take all the towers here because the tower's gonna be doing damage.
Halberdiers!
How many towers can we shoot here? 3? If you send the cavalry out, it will close the door when the cavalry is outside.
By Ulrich's wrath!
The guns here. This is a huge wall. The garrison is not big enough.
Yes, sir! Crossbows Swords ready to
Don't die, Elich. Who else will tell Seer to suck it? Well, Legend of Total War will tell them to suck it. Who else?
the Empire endures.
I think he's been telling them to suck it for years now.
Send us out.
Have you seen his Desert Kingdoms video?
For Heldenhammer. Standing by.
Yeah.
Halberdiers. The Empire endures.
We do not have enough troops to cover this shit.
Our steeds are restless. Swordsmen.
Not enough troops.
Halberdiers. By Ulrich's wrath.
Might just rush this area here. They could also just shoot the halberdiers through the wall, through the hole.
Sigmar commands. I speak, you act.
Having a couple units of cavalry in a siege is a good thing. Ever fought Skaven? They tend to run around the city a lot.
Halberdiers.
There's absolutely no chance to win this battle, but we can do some damage.
By Ulrich's wrath. We are Sigmar's heirs. For Heldenhammer.
Who's KC? Got a champion. How did you not know about KC? They knew on Twitch.
The Empire endures. Bring it down.
Arcad is the new KC. What do you mean by that? He just lost out of the vamps? No! That is not possible. I don't believe that. No. Is he playing with some stupid mods?
For the comet. Ready. Fire.
Yeah, KC is the champion of Vortex. He will not deny it. I told him to his face.
Handgunners. We are ready.
How do you allow 3 stacks of vampires into Reichland and not defend Aldorf? Feels bad, man.
We are Sigmar's heirs. Ready for war. Handgunners. At speed. Sigmar guides us. To battle. Halberdiers. The Empire endures. Swordsman.
Daddy's waiting room. Well, you're gonna have to wait a while, cause this campaign is long. This is actual Elex to waiting room.
Formation!
Shit wizard. You see, the game got under your skin.
Position!
You want more.
Take the ground! Ready for war! At speed!
I knew it. I knew it. Well, shit wizard, you have 7 Man of the Month requests. You can request Elex for 35 days.
We obey! We are Sigma's heirs! General! Sigma! Mortar! Sir! Yes, General!
Can't believe we got the Emperor Knights outside.
Ready for war!
Shit wizard, you having anything in mind to request soon?
By Ulrich's road!
I have a feeling King Roman might add more time to Fallout 4. Who knows?
Ready for war! Cavalry ready! Attack!
You're waiting for CBB for Elex to come out? Okay, I understand.
Bombardiers! Get them!
Hand gunners! Yes, sir! Quickly! Taking position!
Emperor's might! Mortar! Fire! Withdraw! Sigma calls! The Empire endure! Swordsmen! We are Sigma's heirs!
It's a tie.
Withdraw!
Yeah, it's been slow this month.
Halberdiers! Quick march!
Show us the fire!
$105 in the last 21 days. Oh man, I'm gonna have to eat noodles.
By Gal Maraz! Withdraw!
Halberdiers!
For the comets ready!
Those trolls.
We obey!
We obey!
Withdraw!
Ramen boys, instant noodles, yes.
Hand gunners! Ready!
Go! To battle!
Look out! Spellcaster!
Fire!
Keep your heads down there!
Kill those trolls.
Sigma Bruzhava!
What about those trolls? Guys, don't look right! Don't look right! Look away! Shoot those trolls! Got this! The trolls are dead!
State troops! Ready!
We got him.
The Ulrich Fry!
Go! War!
We got quite a bit of their hell cannons.
Ready to
Killed all of the hell cannons, I think.
Ready! Ready for war!
Scott and Shivis have done it a lot the last 2 months. I even had to give 3 Man of the Month requests 2 months ago. We killed a lot here. I understand, should wizard. You can't do chores all the time. You would miss that amazing Elex stream. You don't want to miss that. What the hell was that? Burgomeister's demands. All Pearl and Petty merchants are the same. They declare taxes and winch how bureaucracy stifles trade. Now the Burgomeister's demand tax relief or will halt supplies.
Praise Sigma.
Just one moment, guys. I need a few minutes. Be right back. Get back, boys. Let's go. They recruit another lord there, huh? They're not attacking Norsk there.
You know nothing. We must.
The wizard will guard the coast here.
Moving off.
What the hell?
The nation
For
calls.
Empire Total War Campaign Kappa.
Holy shit, Kronga, thank you. Wow. Nice surprise. Appreciate the support. Oh, boys, you hear this? He is planning to request Empire Total War. Somebody save me from this campaign. Empire Total War campaign. Oh Lord. Not like this. I think I'd rather play Crooked Moon than the Empire Total War. No Kappa. I'd rather play Clan Rectus than Empire Total War. Clan Rectus, rank 3, huh?
Yes, General.
I trust no man.
That is scary thought having to play Empire Total War. But I would have to honor that.
Never wrong.
What? What have you to say? Seek out the heretics.
I'm just having flashbacks now, all those bug sieges. And those Swiss cheese ships.
Aye.
The council is disappointed.
The nation
It's rough.
calls.
Strike.
I might need to get Legend of Total War, teach me how to win the game in 10 turns. I do it in one day.
Sir?
Max exploit. Just end it fast.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar. I see Sigmar's hand in this.
Okay, let's deploy an ambush here.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Hey Clarks, any holiday plans? We don't do holidays in Croatia. People come to Croatia to have a holiday. Haven't been on a holiday in over 15 years.
Summon me. I am innocent.
Yeah. I think we should just send this one north. The battlefield should be fine here.
It is best to move.
Iriader says, I still remember how you pretty much soloed the campaign with Norska heroes only. Oh man.
Warrior of
Let's not talk about Norska here. It's a bad topic to open. Bad topic to start. We keep this guy as duelist. Ah, why not? Does Croatia have great countryside? I guess you can say so, yeah.
Arch-Lector.
I think not.
There's gonna be a retreat here, huh?
Never.
Can we handle this many?
Beyond your comprehension.
This is a Betarino here.
No.
Protector of the weak.
Yeah, this is Betarino.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
Cease. No.
Ready to serve. Moving out. Your word is my command.
Okay, they just might go north when they see Geld coming. Or they might just destroy Musilon. We'll rebuild this anyways.
How should we proceed?
Never.
Ready. Preemptive strike! Yes, General. them before they get to battle.
The heretics.
I don't know.
I forbid this.
Futile.
I agree.
They will be judged. What have you to say?
I need to replenish it, it's the wasteland. Even legendary AI takes a million years to replenish there.
Move!
Sir?
We pretty much would play everything here with Man of the Month request. That's why we have it. Without it, barely anything. And the list is long. Because you know the time is limited. Campaigns are long.
Strike.
How do I feel about Napoleon? I never played it. I installed it like twice in the last 5 years and never started the campaign. Seriality, I said nearly anything. Nearly. There are of course things we will not play. Pieces are moving into place for more bells. What is my favorite film? It's Gladiator. Dwarf just went poof. Look at it. Chaos did one attack there and nearly everybody's dead. I don't know. Every year, I watch my favorite movies. You know, about 15 movies. And Gladiator, it's kinda every time I rewatch it, it kinda loses, you know, a little piece. While my second and third favorite movie get better and better every year. Some movies are just better to rewatch, I guess. But I've seen the Gladiator like 7 times, 8. Like Gladiator every year just... I might even lose the first spot. My second favorite is Kingdom of Heaven, and the third favorite is the Lord of the Rings series. You know, you can see I'm a Total War fan with my favorite movies. Kingdom of Heaven's probably gonna take the first spot, just because the atmosphere and the fights in that movies are amazing. The music is just out of the world, same as the Lord of the Rings. Like Last Samurai? Yeah, I like it. Shit Wizard, I don't think you can compare Warhammer to any of these movies. Warhammer and Lord of the Rings are two different things. Totally two different things. Ever seen Dread? Yes. Like 3 times, if you're talking about the new one. The new one is amazing. They're identical. I mean, just compare Gandalf to a wizard in Warhammer. It's like, it's totally different. Gandalf is powerful, but you can't even... I don't think most people will see why Gandalf is powerful. Like, most of the magic in stuff in Lord of the Rings is just your speech. It's like your words that come out of your mouth are magical. Like here in Warhammer, they're gonna cast a fireball and to shoot you. Nagash will look at you and you will turn into a 2,000-year-old corpse. Like when Gandalf the White comes to the court of Theoden, and Grima is casting a spell. Most people don't even know that Grima is casting a spell there, because they don't understand what the hell is going on, how the magic works in Lord of the Rings. So he's, you know, trying to, you know, basically to distract them while the bodyguards are around, and it has no effect because the Gandalf is there. And then the Gandalf, you know, tells him, you know, that it will not work, and then he uses, you know, magic to get to free Theoden from Saruman. It's totally different. So Gandalf is powerful, but you know, you can't really compare it to anything in Warhammer. It's totally different. Gandalf is more of a diplomat. His biggest strength, you know, uniting people than actually casting spells. I mean, his top spells when you see the movies is when he charged down with Rohirrim, blinded the Uruk-hai, and he saved the Gondor Knights from the Nazgul by breaking the cloud cover. Yoo-hoo! So blind people clear dark clouds and make weapons very hot, so you get disarmed. This is already really powerful considering, you know, the universe. What the hell is going on here? How many armies is here? 1?
We are Sigmar's heirs. Weapons at the ready.
Those chariots there are. 2 halberds can hold those chariots.
Ready for war!
If they ever make Warhammer movies or TV show, they make sure they make it better than Warcraft. Because that Warcraft was so cringeworthy. I want to see a lot of violence, blood and gore. They don't even have to act. Just let shit get killed and destroyed. And that's the Warhammer universe we live in.
What do you... Halberdiers! Yes, sir!
They're making a Witcher TV series. I do hope they don't fuck it up. I wanna see scary monsters, lots of violence and sex. That's how you do it. The TV series is gonna suck. Well, I don't know about that. There's a lot of quality TV series around. Game of Thrones raised the standards to the skies. It is no longer the 90s or the early 2000s where, you know, you automatically discard the quality of TV series. TV series are really high quality these days. And way more popular than the movies. You heard, guys, they're making a Lord of the Rings TV show. You're gonna have like $1 billion budget for 5 seasons. It can be trash or it can be really good.
Yes, sir.
You never know.
Fire endures.
There's a lot of really good TV shows.
Halberdiers.
Hey, then I thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Ready.
I don't know. I almost feel like we should go outside here. We don't have the knights here, so the outriders should shoot over the halberds.
Outriders. Halberdiers.
You binge watched the Cetra run. What did you think about the Siege of Lachmia? Oh, in that Korean micro.
We are Sigmars.
This will be fine here. I'm all worried about this shit here.
For Heldenhammer. Halberdiers.
Both Durtu and Orion are some of the most powerful lords in the game.
We are
So it's not gonna be hard either way if you know what you're doing. The early game for the Wood Elves is tricky, but if you can get past that, you're fine.
Sigmar commands.
Okay.
Halberdiers. Which target?
There is a small chance we can do something here. What trailer are you guys talking about? Oh, that's a really good one. That's a really good one. I have a lot of knights, so everything's possible here. I have a good wizard as well there. Look at the damage. 3000 damage.
Ready to fire. Yes, my lord. Shields up.
Looks like they're not gonna come here, so we'll send reinforcements.
Ring of steel.
Oh man, really?
Halberdiers. Sigmar commands.
That's rough. You should ignore the last hell cannon for now.
Halberdiers. Sigmar calls.
I like the trailer for Dawn of War 3. Don't shoot me. Hear me out. But most of the games, you know, have better trailers than actual gameplay. The trailer alone probably made hundreds of thousands of people buy it.
Shields up. Fight them.
Yeah, we're looking good here.
Halberdiers. Mortar.
If we ignore the Hell Cannon, they will not move those forces because they wait for the Hell Cannon to breach the wall. So we try buying some time.
Outriders!
This is gonna be rough here. We're gonna need the unit of guns there.
Handgunners! Quicker! Halberdiers! Halberdiers! In range!
We are Sigma's heirs!
Go!
They killed a lot of halberds here.
Halberdiers!
Oh my god. Since when does the AI know how to use magic? What is this nonsense? All of a sudden they have spells and they do kills with magic. What the hell? That might be enough to push us there. That Hell Cannon is so garbage after the nerf. We don't even have to be feel threatened by that. Okay, they got glitched there. Leave it to the AI to fuck up. Good spell casts, glitch at the door. We were looking good here anyways.
We await your orders! Taking aim!
This guy has to hold wherever we put the guns in position.
At speed! Outriders!
They can't do anything here.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Here we had direct outriders that shoot. That bug is because the Chaos Spawn is in front of the Rams. It happened before. Not the first time. Is followed on program today? Yes, it's every day on program. Until we hit 60 hours, then it might end. We still have plenty of hours to go. Since we are mixing it with Warhammer 2, we have extra on the Romance Man Month quest. Going good here.
Outriders!
Two halberd is enough must to stop the chariots. This is where we are losing, but the guns are gonna get in position.
We serve the Emperor! Sigmar guide! By Ulrich's wrath! Ready to serve! Form a ring of steel!
They're shooting when they have a target. There's gonna be a gap here soon.
Halberdiers! Take the ground!
CA, if you're spying here, make sure to make the idiot Chaos Spawn not to go in front of the Rams. And this unit being a siege attacker, attack the door. For fuck's sake. This glitch has been in the game since Warhammer 1. It's very rare though. You know how that is? It doesn't happen very often. We do not need to fix it. That's how we polish the games. This makes the game look very bad, guys. This thing here is probably top 5 bugs in the game. Really, really bad. We had a decent chance to win here, even if they were not bugged. But we now win for sure. Because they could not go through the halberds, and the moment they go down from the walls, they should get shot by the handgunners. Rome 2 siege defense, oh my god. Oh my god, don't remind me. So, the AI finally does a lot of damage with magic, but gets bugged at the door. Fake retreat, boys. Fake retreat.
For the Warhammer! Outriders! Sigma! Preservers!
State troops ready!
Halberdiers! Quick march!
I think this bug happens like, I don't know, once every couple hundred hours, from my experience.
Outriders!
Things can also bug if you have units too close to the door.
Halberdiers! Formation march! Ready to fire!
You're running out of bullets here, stop firing.
For Heldenhammer! Armed and ready! Large!
Weapons drawn!
Sabers out!
Standing down!
Moving!
Damn Terminators didn't even flinch.
Hold those towers at any cost!
No lingering!
Take aim! Fire at will! Hand
We're out of bullets.
to battle! To battle!
Outriders!
Handgunners! No lingering! Outriders! Yes, sir! Quickly!
And this is why you have cavalry in the city, so you can respawn faster on the other side of the city.
Handgunners!
Often people ask why there are cavalry in the city garrison.
What do you bid? Charge!
Take the ground! Formation, march! Sigma corps! Handgunners!
Lost leadership.
To war! Swordsmen! Outriders! At speed! Formation, march! Crossbowmen! Moving now! The ground quakes! Formation! March! Taking position!
Such unholy resilience!
I've been saying for years, man. CA is terrible at metagame.
Take the ground!
Evil and foul!
Most of their campaigns are start a campaign, fight 2-3 battles, auto resolve 20. That's campaign done. Next campaign. High elf garrisons are also borderline shit. I heard this from KC as well, and for the for the life of me, I don't know why you say guys say such things. Not the first time I hear somebody complaining about high elf garrisons. Two main hordes got wrecked here.
Volkmar the Grim. The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
So what kind of move they make?
Sir? They will be judged. Onwards.
You've not paid me enough. Die. Yes, General. Absolutely not.
So 75 miss.
Your orders?
Wars lost both their armies there.
How should we proceed?
Bretonnia has the worst garrisons. Tunking garrisons are bad, but the rest of the factions have alright garrisons. Deliver me.
Preemptive strike.
Come on, Booker, you can do it.
No, sir.
It's like third fail in a row.
Very well. If you wish.
My servant fails me. Tools of judgment ready. Yes.
I love how the Chaos ignores Shine of Cain. That is absurd.
On march! I am the Supreme Patriarch. Yes, that will do. I shall be victorious! Let us begin. Sigmar be praised. To the provinces.
You know nothing.
Try to ambush here.
It is for the best.
I command here.
This is a pretty good army against Chaos.
To war.
You. King of Kings.
The Empire
I am ready to parley.
I need this
I hope
military
your words are
alliance.
wise.
But we're unreliable, so it might not give it to us. This unreliable has been for way too long.
Bow before your king.
We're just gonna declare war on Camry right now.
I am Cetra. You should bow before.
Yeah, all our allies joined the war. Who else? You useless piece of... go down here. Who else? Only good for bullying peasants. Bunch of scumbags hiding in their forests with broken garrisons.
Preemptive strike.
Let's see if we can let the High Elves take this.
Allow me.
Yes. Show me the accused.
Why unreliable? Because the Wood Elves declared war on Bretonia.
Yes.
I did not cancel diplomacy when we signed military alliance with with Wood Elves. So we honor the alliance there. That was not good good way there. We had to either betray the alliance or do treachery on the Bretonians. I did not cancel treaties with Bretonia because the Wood Elves would attack them anyways. Wood Elves just hunt Bretonians because Bretonians are pushovers. What about getting one more army? We don't even have enough battles for the current armies.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
I'm happy with the current armies. I want to fight battles with Franz, Volkmar, Gelt, and the other two armies. I don't want to just create armies for the sake of armies. We don't even get the battles with the current armies.
Never yield.
We also number one here. It's like we are not even getting battles with the current armies. Getting another army would just scare everybody away, and they will hide behind castles. Like, why play the campaigns with only one, right? Next campaign.
Refused.
We don't even have items to gear 3 out of 5 of our armies as well.